What's up, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here, and welcome back to The Division 2. So, the Tinkerer mask is available. However, there is a bit of an issue with the mission. So, first up, how can you get your hands on this thing? Pretty simple. Complete all 12 of the Manhunt Scout missions. Once you're done those, you will head over to the Potomac Event Center. Complete the Potomac Event Center on Master difficulty. If it is your first completion of the week, you are guaranteed to get the mask as a drop. Lower difficulties, don't think so. Low drop rate, anyways. But yeah, that's how you get the mask. However, before you run off to do that, you need to know something in case you didn't watch my first video in regards to the mask. When you get to the boss fight, there is a checkpoint, thank goodness, because there's a bug. You cannot use any weapons or skills, anything at all, that has to do with status effects. No Pestilence, no St. Elmo's Engine, no Chem Launcher with Fire Starter, no Disrupt on your Pulse, nothing that is considered a status effect can be used. For whatever reason, this glitches out the boss fight. You'll probably get to the second phase and then she just won't appear again, and you'll constantly get shot at by a box. You can put Pulse on, nobody will be around. So, yeah, what we did was we took off everything that was exotic. I even took off my Coyote's mask, and I went in with where is it? My striker set. I threw a Grupo Sombra mask on with my Fox's Prayer instead of my Coyote's mask, and that's what I used. And the team, they had their other sets on, but they took off the exotic gear just in case we didn't want to, have to continue to redo that final area. And the worst part, it was a flawless run. So, but yeah, that's how you get the mask. So I can give you a little bit of history on it if you care. If not, and you're going to leave, thanks for watching. Please drop a like on the video for the algorithm. It's a huge help, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing as well, as I would love to finally hit 22,000. I don't want to have to keep saying it. I just would love to finally achieve that. I did want to achieve it for my birthday, which is coming up on August 17th. 110 people away. I don't know. Get your girlfriend's phone, mom's phone, dad's phone. Hit subscribe. Just say you're doing a good deed. I don't know. I'm just playing. But yeah, if you're new, I would appreciate it. If you want to stick around for a moment, I can give you a little bit of history and what the mask does, because this is based on a gear set from the Division 1, which was a gazillion times better than this thing. This I will probably rarely use. Yeah, even though I min-maxed it. So the mask allows you to use two weapons that are the same type, but they cannot be exotic or named, which sucks. I can kind of understand not being able to use an exotic weapon, but named weapons, come on. We're giving up an exotic slot. Like, instead of Catharsis or Coyotes, the Catalyst, Vile, in terms of masks, anyways, or Memento for a backpack, Ninja Bike for a backpack. Uh, Man, even BTSU gloves for some, Bloody Knuckles for some, Exodus for some. All these, you're going to sacrifice that for this, so it better be pretty darn good. No. So what you can do is take two basic weapons, like I have here, an F2000 and a G36, and your two talents, in my case, Stabilize and Killer. Yes, I'm going to change Stabilize. I get these two talents at the same time. Now, that is cool, yes, but it would be better if we could use an exotic and named items, named weapons. I mean, the mask is exotic. It's supposed to do something very special. In the Division 1, we had a gear set that allowed you to do the same thing without these restrictions. In fact, in the Division 1, you could wear exotics in every single gear slot and in every single weapon slot. Now, this is Destiny 2. One exotic gear piece, one exotic weapon allowed. But yeah, so for the mask, that's a little bit of history on it for those of you that may not have played the Division 1 and you're not familiar with the Alpha Bridge gear set. So, but yeah. These master missions really need to step their game up in terms of the rewards for the time and effort required to get to them. All the boring, tedious tasks and missions that we've been doing since 2018, these rewards need to be better. That's my opinion. Anyways, that's how you get the mask. That's a bit of history on it, on top of how to prepare yourself for the bug that happens at the boss fight. Hopefully, the devs will fix it soon, but in the meantime, just don't use anything at all that has to do with a status effect. We're just use gold guns and just shot enemies from cover, healed ourselves, used decoys, revive hives, and that was it. So, but there you have it. That's how you get the mask. Good luck getting yours, agents. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section. Am I wrong? Do you think that it's much better than what I've just described? Do you think it's worthy of that exotic slot over something else like the good old Coyote's mask right here, which I'm going to put back on? I don't know. Let me know. I'm curious. Other than that, I did already do the YouTube spiel. I'm not going to do it again, but yeah, I will hope that you guys sub and all that good stuff. Links for everything are down in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video.